guys, Belinda here. I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much guys for all of your subscribing, liking, your comments. So today I'm working on a 10 by 20 inch canvas. I have taped up the back. Make sure you're still in shot. So what I will be doing today is using some metallic silver, but I'm going to be using them in two tones, and I am going to go ahead and just paint it on. I know this is not acrylic pouring, but it's going to have a beautiful, beautiful end result. So it's just a different technique, and this is inspired by ZGallerie. So I'm just taking some of that beautiful metallic, the silver, and I'm using one of these sponge brushes because I don't really want paintbrush lines, and I'll go ahead and do the sides as well. Right guys, so I've given this just the top and the bottom 2 coats, and what I have now is the metallic Decoart silver. I have a sponge here. Now this is a craft sponge, so I'm going to dip that in. Hopefully this is going to work out. I actually don't want to use the whole thing. I'm going to wipe it so I only have a part of it covered, and you don't want to add too much. So with that said, I'm now going to just randomly push it down on the canvas. So that's going to add not only texture, but it's also going to add you know, but something a bit different. So that's how much I'm putting on. You can see that. So I still have my line here, which is my guide, and I'm pressing just gently, just here and there, just to give it a little bit more. Right. So that looks pretty good. And of course the rest of that paint won't go to waste, because I will be using it on something else. So I've already mixed my resin just to save some time, and this is the resin I am using. So this is liquid glass, which is actually located in Auckland. So I have a brush here, which I've now realized is probably a bit too big. Okay, well let's spread it around. And of course I overshot the hardness, so I have way too much resin. So I'm using the resin instead of glue or Mod Podge, because I want to make sure that everything sticks onto the canvas and it doesn't over time just decide to fall off. Alright, so this is already feeling a little bit tacky. which is fine, because I would like to actually put some around the sides. So hopefully you're getting a clear shot. I've got a new camera, and as you would know or understand, it's always quite tricky when you have a new camera, getting the settings right. Okay, so I'm just putting this around the edges because I would like to actually glam it up. Put some bling bling on the edges as well. So, let's go a little bit like that. So now, I have a big decision. I have these here, which are acrylic crystals, and they are actually too big, and I've been on the hunt for smaller ones, and I haven't been able to find it. I haven't been that successful. So what I'm going to do is I want to add some of the bigger glitter pieces in the center. Just drop it off down the sides, and the little particles that are left, you can just scoop them up and keep them. So I also have glitter crystals, and I'm going to place these guys. As you can see, they are quite big. I want to place them maybe there, so the resin will hold it firmly. Just got to make sure that they're in the right spot. That's going to look cool. And then I'm going to put some of the crystals down. And put a row of crystals here, because I want the center part to be a little bit more chunky, because we've got those big crystals. Okay. And then I have the smaller ones. So those are also extra fine glitter. Is it coming out? Nope. Oh, no wonder it's got a little piece of paper in there. Ooh, that is nice. So this is like an iridescent, which is going to be really pretty. Wow. And try not to use too much. Ooh. Guys, if you don't know this about me yet, I have a very heavy hand and a very heavy foot. So that's my challenge, is to not be so heavy-handed or heavy on the petrol, as some of you will call it, gas. Right. Whoa, that's looking really good. So I'm just wondering, guys, I've got some metallic flakes here. Maybe we should put some of those on. Just again to give it a bit of texture. That's probably not going to work all that well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to drop them there and then I'll just push them on. Some of them are quite chunky, as you can see. Just break them up. This is totally going to be bling bling. Whoa. And then I'll just push them in nicely. Put a little bit more here. Okay. So here I just have a little skewer. That's a big one. Right, I think at this point I probably need a little bit more resin. So I am going to drizzle I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of resin over that area. So I'm trying not to get it on the Diamante, if that's what you call them. So it should actually self-level. That's the resin. It should self-level. So I'll just give that a push. A little push and a prod. Oh, that stuff is a little bit tricky. So now, I have some stars here, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I would rather actually put some more of this right on the edge. Yeah, that is really, really pretty. So I'm just chucking some on the edges. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.